Are we ready to shoot a video? Here we go. I want to look nice for you. Somebody asked me last week if I use a filter. Are you kidding me? What kind of filter would that be? I have so many fun things to show you today for my favorites, but hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi today. How was your week? Did you have a good week?
The perfect summer is over in a flash and you're on your way. Somebody near is open for tonight. It's not too late. My mind says yes. You've been here for quite some time, but my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way, 'cause my heart screams, let me carry you home.
I had a crazy busy week. I spent so much time downtown where I live. I had to go to the eye doctor and I had to go to the dentist and I had to do, well, 100 other different things. I found a new shop called Serendipity. Did you ever see that movie? I kept looking for that guy, but he didn't show up. I want to thank you so much for your comments last week and your kindness about showing you my new bedroom makeover with my lavender and white theme. You were so kind and so sweet, and I want to thank you for that. But I want to take you back in my bedroom because you asked me about some specific things that I need to go into a little bit more detail, like that real pretty wood table from Texas that I have in there, and a piece of artwork that we need to discuss. You keep asking me about it, so we got to talk about it. People deal with stress in a lot of different ways, and sometimes it shows up in our personality. Sometimes it shows up in our health. For me, it shows up in my hair. Last March, I bought a new house, and I went through so much stress. And when I bought my house, I said when I was filming a video, I said, you just watch. My hair is going to fall out because every time I move, I get stressed out and my hair falls out. And lo and behold, it was true. My hair just got so thin, and it still is thin. I'm in the process of repairing it. But I got busy. I didn't even hit a salon until 2 weeks ago. So I didn't do hair masks, I didn't do vitamin treatments, I ran out of my Bellway collagen. Going in front of the camera in front of you every week and having my hair so thin you could actually see through it again, I was kind of embarrassed. And I was in Grand Rapids and I was at an Ulta, and this was in June, and I picked this up, and this is Better, Not Younger Thickening Shampoo. Being a mature woman and seeing the name of this company, Better, Not Younger, that spoke to me. That really meant a lot to me. So I bought it, and I could not believe the difference in my hair. It took my very, very thin, damaged hair, and I could zhuzh it up, and it looked thicker. And you know, the woman who came up with this company and this formula is a woman who worked for L'Oreal for like 25 years. And she was looking for a solution for her hair. You know, she needed something to brighten it so it wouldn't be frizzy and so it wouldn't look so thin. And so this is why I love this. You shake it up and you just spray it, zhuzh it up a little bit, and suddenly you have thicker looking hair. But it's not just that. As I get older, I realize I can no longer go into the drugstore and buy Tresemme, $5 hairspray. I can't do that. That hairspray is full of horrible ingredients and alcohol. And when I would spray my hair, let's just say, I couldn't do that with that. My hair would be harsh and brittle, and it would look like straw, and it would feel like straw. It's such a game changer when I can actually touch my hair and it feels nice. It doesn't feel frizzy. It doesn't feel like old lady hair. And I so appreciate that. I would pay almost any amount of money for that. I had no idea that was even possible, because as we get older and these things change in our body or our face or our hair, we just figure, or at least I did, I figured, well, there's nothing I can do about it. My hair is just going to be a scrunchy mess. Sometimes I would be in a store shopping and I'd look in the mirror at my hair and I'd want to just run to my car and drive home. I felt that bad about my hair. I just wish somebody had sort of clued me in that there are beautiful hairsprays that you can use that are good for your hair, that will make your hair feel nice and shiny. So this company gets it. So I do have a discount coupon below for you. This is no bull. This is the best hairspray I have ever used.
Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam night or day.
My very favorite foundations in the whole world is Doll 10. I love that foundation. Now I only use it with an oil-based primer, and just looks so pretty when you use that oil underneath it. It just gives it that pizzazz that it needs, because it can be a little flat. But anyway, it's on sale and it came in today. I was so happy. So here is my foundation, and it comes with the best foundation brush known to earth. Honestly, it is the very best brush. I have a friend named Jerry who has like 10 of these brushes, because she's so afraid they're going to discontinue them. Doll 10, if you want to look flawless, or as flawless as you possibly can, I mean, that's how I look at it. But anyway, it's a great foundation. You could have this great big huge tattoo on your face that says, I love Bruce, and it would cover it. Who's Bruce?
You hold on to me like I'm already gone.
It's fall. What time is it? It's time for ankle boots. Don't you love these? These are Union Bay. These are my very favorite ankle boots. I know I'm really, really corny about my ankle boots, but I love them, and I love these. I love that it's a low heel. I love it that you don't have to break these boots in. You put them on and you start walking and you're just fine. I've said this once and I'm going to say it again. Doesn't this remind you of Beatle boots? Kind of like the Paul McCartney, George Harrison, John Lennon vibe? Maybe Ringo, but no, not really. One of my very favorite things that I found in September is a new perfume or cologne, and it's called Macron Rose. And I found it at Marshall's, and it was on sale, and it's just in a very simple bottle, but it's kind of like a rose scent meets sandalwood. So it's very subtle but very sexy, and I love it. I had to mention it because I very rarely ever mention what I am spraying on my body, what I actually smell like, like anybody would want to know. But anyway, yeah, this smells so good. Crazy for Coffee. I bring this up every fall. It is the #1 lipstick that we all wear in the fall, and every single morning. And I know you think this is corny, but I'm going to say it anyway. Every single morning that I get up and I put on my Crazy for Coffee, I always think of all of us here, 100,000 of us, and in the morning we're all getting up and we're all wearing Crazy for Coffee all day, and we're just like part of our little tribe, and we're being kind and wonderful and learning about life. And I'll stop now, but Crazy for Coffee is the #1 lipstick that you all buy. You buy 1,000 of you order Crazy for Coffee per year. And I can't tell you how much that touches my heart that we have this little mascot lipstick that we all wear for fall. Now, we only wear it in fall because it's rather dramatic, but isn't that cool? I don't know, there's just something about Crazy for Coffee in the fall. It just, I don't know, it kicks butt.
Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home.
I don't like to look at a lot of images of myself, let's just face it. But I have to edit my own videos. So a few months ago, I was looking at myself in my video and my neck started to look a little wonky. And, you know, and I accept that. That comes with age. I'm going to be almost 70 in a year and a half. But is that right? I guess so. Anyway, I thought to myself, why is my neck looking a little, I don't know, why is it aging so rapidly? What's going on? And then I remembered when I moved, I had stopped using my collagen supplement that I get from Bellway, and this also has hyaluronic acid in it. And you know, that just sort of plumps you up. So I thought, is that possible? Could that be it? So I made sure that I ordered my supplement again, and I also take a protein one if my energy seems a little bit low, but I digress. So I started back on my Bellway collagen, and lo and behold, I think my décolleté and my neck started to look better. So that just made me so happy, and so it has become an old favorite, has become a new favorite. And I was talking to Kate at Bellway, and I asked her, is it okay if I talk about my collagen supplement? Because I just love it. I mean, I know fiber is important. You know, fiber in our diet helps us with diabetes and high blood pressure and high cholesterol, all those things that we have to worry about. But to tell you the truth, I'm really into the collagen fiber just because, you know, it helps my skin and it helps my neck, and I love it. Down below, I have a discount coupon for you if you should ever want to try it. I got so many questions about this cute little console table. This is fresh cut from Texas. You order these wood tables, and you know, I could thrift all day long and never find a table quite like this. I mean, I can find wood antique tables, but not these type of dimensions. Can you see how narrow it is? So it really fits into a small space but makes a really big statement. These little faux fireplaces are so cute, and I wanted to let you know that they run like a furnace would in your house. You set the thermostat for the temperature you want your room, and it stays that way. Now I have mine set at 68 right now. I'm going to bump that up to 72. But when the room hits 72, the heating unit will shut off. And you can also run this without any heat at all. I did want to make sure that you knew that there are built-in safety features here. As you can see, now the heater is running, but can you see how far back that is in the guardrails? You can't touch the heating unit and nothing could catch fire. So much fun showing you my bedroom last week, but I really didn't explain very well that behind my sheer curtains I do have these cloth shades, so you cannot see in at night when I am sleeping. I I just don't buy a lot of sweaters, and the reason I don't buy a lot of sweaters is I still get hot flashes. So I can't have a big bulky sweater on, so I buy only cardigans. And it's hard to get just the right style in cardigan, where it's warm, it's practical, but it doesn't make you look like a walking tent. But I did get one off of Amazon, and I'm going to order it in a couple more colors. But this one is perfect. Can you see how pretty this is? This is in a peach. So this is like a boyfriend's cardigan, and you can imagine, with maybe a peach and white blouse, or, well, any type of blouse you would want to put under it. But I ordered this in a medium, and I need to size up because I want it to be super oversized. This blazer is a Juliana blazer. I got this off of HSN. I love that designer. I always have to size up. But anyway, look at this line. I just love the lining. I just have to show all my girlfriends, look at the lining on my blazer. It's just a blue blazer with heart buttons, but it's cut very, very sophisticated, and I love it. And there is nothing you can wear that as soon as you put on a crisp blue blazer, well, it just elevates your whole outfit. So you can be dressed casual for the day, but you slip on your blue blazer and you're ready for a very romantic dinner. Yeah, where is my romantic dinner? Most of the art in my home was painted by a man, but there's one painting that you love, that you ask about more than any other, and it's called Love's Messenger. And when I showed it in my bedroom last week, I had several people say, where can I get that? Who painted that painting? Where did you get that painting, and what is the history of it? And it just warms my heart when I read comments like that. But it made me think, what is it about Love's Messenger? What is it about that painting that you love so much? What is it about that painting that makes you actually take the time and write it in a comment, where can I get that painting? Well, the painting was painted by a woman named Marie Stillman, and she was in Europe in the late 1800s, right around the time that we were going through the Civil War here in the United States. The painting that you love so much is of a woman holding a dove that has a message, and she hasn't read the message yet. And it made me think of all of us here. We're all on this sort of journey together as we're getting older and experiencing life in a new way. And maybe you would correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in a way we're all trying to maybe search for ourselves or search for an answer to life in general. And maybe it's that painting that captures what that bond is that we all share here, that we all are just walking each other home. We're helping each other with that message that we haven't discovered yet, we haven't read yet. I may be completely wrong. Maybe you just love the colors in the painting. Maybe you just love the frame. I'd love for you to tell me. But Love's Messenger is something that seems to be something we all love, we all need, and it has something to do with the journey that we're on. What do you think?
2023 was a year of great change for me. I'm still not sure of my footing, but I'm stronger than I realized. It was a year of great loss, of saying goodbye to old loves and saying goodbye to old regrets. One day you realize that your missed opportunity was really a blessing. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life, but I never settled. I've never walked a predictable path, but through it all, I have my freedom. I can breathe. My husband once told me that marriage was just notifying the police that you have a new roommate. And maybe that's so. But still, at times, I long for someone to just call me his girl.
Desi, I had you all pretty. What did you get in your mustache? What were you doing today? Were you chasing that squirrel? Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I loved every second of it. I love doing favorites. It's so fun. And if you get a chance down below, could you share if you could relate at all to a woman waiting for a message, maybe searching for something in yourself or in others? Please have yourself a great new fall week. And when you're done with your week, you come back and see me and Desi, okay? All right. It's a deal. We'll be here.